Hello, this is Seamless, and today I'm going to show you how to do what we do in FM with Citrus with other FM plugins like FM8 and ImageLine's Toxic Biohazard. So first of all, I want to show you why there might have been some confusion in trying to translate what's up, just because of some special things that Citrus can do that other FM plugins can't. So just to start, I'm going to do a very simple FM type bass that we've been so fond of, just so I can demonstrate the cool thing that Citrus does that we have to work around to get a similar result in other programs. So alright. Now this is happening because it's a triangle wave with a harmonic active at this 5-octave mark. So in order to do this in other plugins, we'd actually have to bring in another operator. So because like I can make a thing like this, and that would just require so much other stuff if I wanted to use just basic single cycle waveforms. So I'm going to show you how this works in FM8 first. Where is it? There it is. It's not alphabetical or anything, right? All right, so new sound. Now, I'm not actually like a super expert with FM8, but I can get a decent replication of what just happened, just so that you can understand it and then go off and do things yourself. So, like the other one, we're gonna activate first operator and then FM the output with that. This here controls the output amount. You can see the changes here. Now, it's a sine wave. We want to just make a triangle wave. Now, how do we add in that harmonic, right? So let's go to, we're going to modulate this operator with the harmonic. And by doing that, we're just going to put in another operator very slightly and just pitch it way up. Just a lot. There it is. So that's the very basic setup of that. Now I like to do things like modulate the harmonic with a normal ratioed operator, and then also operate the secondary operator. That isn't the one that's operating the output operator. So E in this case with the same one. That makes kind of a weird sound, but you know, it works. It's pretty good. The reason why it's useful to know how to do this in FM8 is because there's people who watch these tutorials with Citrus and they can't actually get Citrus because they use a platform that doesn't support VSTs, and ImageLine does VSTs. However, I mean, if you can use VSTs and you don't have FL Studio, I super recommend that you get Citrus. I am of the opinion that it is way more powerful, can do cooler things, you can input waveforms. You know, I haven't found a way to do that in FM8. I don't think you can. And now here's Toxic. This is good for people who already own Toxic but don't own Citrus, because there are people like that somehow. I mean, yeah. So Toxic, same deal. You have your FM matrix. So you click these to activate them. So I'm gonna modulate 1 with 2, make it a triangle, and then I'm gonna modulate 2 with 3, make it also, doesn't really matter what it is, it could be a sine, and just, actually, let's not do that. Let's do this. And make a sound. I am missing a step. It's not the right pitch. So you can automate this right here. Just right click it and make an automation. However, I don't recommend you do that. As you heard, there's some kind of fuzz going on in there. That's not just because I'm using a triangle waveform as a secondary operator. I posted this problem on the forums and the image line, and then Nucleon gave me this incredibly genius workaround where you go to the LFO here, select a square, just a normal square, and then put speed 0, and then put the LFO all the way up for operator 2. Now what this does is is if you modulate this, which you can, it acts as a automation control, like a direct control. And there's decidedly less fuzz business. It's inverted, so if I had to make an automation clip for it, set the max to min, the min to max, or in the control options panel, the link control panel, you can just set inverted, and then they'll do that. Both of those are fine ways to set this the way so that all the way up is all the way up and all the way down is all the way down, because it is currently reversed because the square starts like that. Toxic has a difference in FM8 where you can actually import custom waveforms, which is helpful and neat and cool and great. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of experience with Toxic in general, or FM8 for that matter, just because Citrus can do every single thing I could think I'd ever need to do ever. The only thing that FM8 has going for it beyond that is that you can import. You can have the FX version of FM8, and then you can FM audio input. You can activate audio input, and then you can modulate. You can frequency modulate the audio input, which I just think is the coolest thing in the universe. I haven't really been able to use it to great effect, but I have heard it used to great effect, and it is extremely awesome. Not only that, but like, it's just the possibilities are great for that kind of thing. Like, I really wish there was like a FX version of Citrus. That'd be so cool. But yeah, that's good to know. Hopefully this was helpful. I'm sure you could find better, more specific FM8 tutorials, but this is mostly just for people who have followed my tutorials and can't have or don't want Citrus, and they do have or can have FM8 and Toxic, and that's how you at least do the basics of stuff that I've done with Citrus with those plugins, and you can have a fun time working with that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe and stuff. I've never actually asked people to do that in the video. People always say, like and favorite and subscribe and all that stuff, and I've just never done that. But I have now. Subscribe. Do it. Yeah. See you later.